Hello and welcome back to the VoteNet. This is your host Doc, and today we're going to be talking about the future of the NBA, the one and only. Tell me who you guys think it is in the comments before I say who it is. Oh, you guys already clicked on the video, didn't you? So you know who it is. The boy, Greek freak, Giannis Octum. I'm going to figure out his name, but he is the future, so we need to figure out how to say his name. This man has stepped up his game so much since he started in the NBA. His career numbers were before this season were 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. This year he upped it to 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists, all in 1 year. That's a huge jump, and the number that he's averaging right now is probably on par with where he wants to be, because as you progress, you want to see an uptick, and then you want to be able to just consistently manage that level. But we don't know if he's going to be able to manage it because this is the only season he's done that so far. But these numbers are all-star numbers, and I always believe you can always have a blip up to get to the MVP level. So when you look at Giannis, he has all the movements of a stud player. He can easily step by defenders, easily run by defenders, and easily defend them. So he's able to do anything on the court that he willingly wants to do. He can shoot from many spots on the court, and I think he consistently gets better at doing so. But what's the two craziest things about Giannis? When he came in the NBA, he was about 2-3 inches shorter. He's 6'11" now, and he's running point guard. I don't know how often you'll ever see a 6'11" man handling the ball and controlling the flow of the game like Giannis does. Also, the biggest factor that is often overlooked, he may seem older at like 25, 26-year-old. He's not. He's 22. This man's 22 and already an all-star in the NBA. That's crazy to even think that this happened. He's just a natural leader in the game, a natural guy that you can rally behind and want to do well, but he seems like a happy, jovial guy. I don't know who he is, but when you see him play, his teammates seem to like him. You don't seem like he gets on anybody's nerves. It seems like they're happy to have him around on the court, and you see players around him getting better as well, such as Jabari was when he was playing with them, and all this matters. This is going to help the Milwaukee Bucks if he continuously plays to this level. And when you look at a MVP candidate, you always got to see where they are in comparison to everybody else, and if they do anything different that makes him stand out as a player. And Giannis has is just with his, like I said, the flow that he plays with, his ability to step by defenders, and his ability to make plays. I don't see who's the next young superstar in the NBA. This is the only guy currently. I don't think that. I mean, if there's someone that's going to replace LeBron as the next superstar, you know how you had Jordan. Unfortunately, I got to say like a Kobe. Then you had LeBron. Then you had, we don't know yet. But I'm thinking it could be Giannis. It's the only candidate I can see right now. But I'm feeling like we don't even know who that person hasn't stepped into the NBA yet. But time will progress, and we'll start to see who is the next real leader that the NBA wants to have as the face of the franchise. Because when you look at Giannis, you got to look at it not just as a micro basketball in the current NBA standpoint. You got to look at it as the macro. When you look at the macro, Giannis is an international player from Greece. You don't see a lot of players from Greece in the Euro area that are the pinnacle of the NBA. Like, we had a Dirk, but he wasn't the best player at the time, but you still had Tim Duncan and Kobe around. Now, with LeBron fading away, I gotta choose the words with LeBron still the best. In the next 5 to 6 years, when LeBron starts falling off a little bit, there gotta be someone that's gonna be that next person, and it could very well be Giannis. Giannis controls the ball and whatnot. That's what he needs to do. But when the NBA sees what the potential can be, their focus will shift to one to promote him and one to make him seem like the next light, and he might find confidence out of that. So this is the best case scenario for the NBA as well, to have an international player that's a good person and that is a leader in the clubhouse that can really bring more people to the product. Like, he can bring Greece more and more. Even though they got a lot of Euro share, they can bring more of these players, and then they can do even more tours in that area. And it's just a big boom for both parties to have this person succeeding. So in the future of the NBA, it does seem like Giannis is right now going to be that guy. It just depends on where he's going to want to lead his career, where he wants to be at. And that's where the current NBA stands with their next MVP and their future after LeBron. So let me know what you guys think about what's going to happen with Giannis. I personally think he's going to be up there. He's going to be fighting for that MVP replacement for LeBron slot. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I got to see that cold ice in his veins, but I haven't really got too much. I saw one shot he did against the Knicks where he got the game winner, but that's about it. But he hasn't really faced too many playoff situations to see what he can really do. But let's see. He still got to play great players in the playoffs. He still hasn't played LeBron in the playoffs, or who else is in the East for him? I mean, even Paul George. I'd like to see him go against Paul George in the playoffs. Playoff basketball is different to really see how he's going to stand in the history books for a player, because that's really where you make your name. And there's plenty of time, as you can see, for him to do all this, but he's only 22 years old. So with that, we're going to end this video off. Thanks again for stopping by the Vost Net. I have been your boy, The Dog, and I hope to keep seeing y'all around.